As we slowly rebuild the Philippine economy for rapid growth, we have created an even wider space for mutually beneficial investments. The Philippines is a reliable host for international partnerships. The country's favorable business climate is shored up by the sound macroeconomic fundamentals and a clear roadmap for economic recovery and sustained growth. The country is on its way to a strong recovery from the pandemic and a robust, broad-based growth in the next 6 years. In fact, our projected economic performance in the medium term is expected to surpass our regional neighbors.
The Philippine economy grew robustly in 2022, outperforming many of its ASEAN peers. The administration of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. is committed to sustain the country's economic growth momentum. It is ready for the task and is steadfast in pursuing its vision of full economic recovery and transformation towards economic prosperity, poverty alleviation, and a resilient society.
We have a focused and clear plan of action to sustain strong, broad-based growth for the next 6 years. To ensure that our goals are on track, the economic team will spearhead the implementation of medium-term fiscal framework. This framework serves as our blueprint to reduce the fiscal deficit, promote fiscal sustainability, and enable robust growth. The framework proposes policies that will enhance the fairness and efficiency of our tax system, bolstered by the full digital transformation of our revenue agencies.
Instituting policies that will steer the economy towards a high, sustainable, and resilient growth trajectory is imperative. The country's economic blueprint, the Philippine Development Plan 2023 to 2028, pushes for deep economic and social transformation. It seeks to develop and protect capabilities of individuals and families, transform production sectors to generate more quality jobs, and produce competitive products. Also deeply embedded in the development agenda are environmental, social, and governance considerations that promote a prosperous, inclusive, and resilient society.
We aim to rapidly reduce poverty to a single-digit level by 2028, supporting creation of more jobs, better jobs, and resilient jobs. The road to our country's socioeconomic transformation demands policy interventions that will elevate our potential for inclusive growth and promote the welfare of the most vulnerable Filipinos. We shall push for these necessary measures as we build on foundations laid by past structural reforms and a path to sustainable economic development.
Translating the Socioeconomic Plan into impactful policies, programs, and projects requires prudent fiscal management and enhanced bureaucratic efficiency. In line with the President's directive, the government will maintain infrastructure spending to 5 to 6% of GDP annually.
While addressing the current global challenges, we shall maximize our limited fiscal space and commit to prioritizing food sufficiency, infrastructure, and climate change goals. And we will do so with complete integrity, competence, and diligence. To strengthen integrity, prevent corruption, expedite interagency coordination, and ensure immediate delivery of public goods and services, we shall also expedite the digitalization of our public financial management system and the reforms on the procurement process and law. We will also right-size the bureaucracy, empower our local government through full devolution, and make strategic expenditures in high-impact capital initiatives to provide additional stimulus.
In addition to effective, efficient, and prudent fiscal management, macroeconomic stability will also be supported by sound monetary policy and a vibrant and inclusive digital payments ecosystem where every Filipino can actively participate and enjoy its benefits.
On our part, BSP will remain committed to our core mandates of price and financial stability and promote financial digitalization and inclusion to continue providing an enabling environment for inclusive and sustainable economic growth. As an inflation-targeting central bank, our objective is to bring inflation back to within 2 to 4% target range. At the same time, we continue to back non-monetary interventions by national government to reduce supply-side pressures on inflation. Under our digital payments transformation roadmap, by 2023, we aim to first, digitalize at least half of the financial transactions, and second, for at least 70% of Filipino adults to own transaction accounts. The roadmap includes strategies and initiatives to facilitate the development of an efficient, inclusive, safe, and secure digital payments ecosystem.
With solid macroeconomic fundamentals and decisive leadership, the Philippines is charting its course towards a more inclusive, resilient, and prosperous economy. When you think growth, think Philippines.